What's up everyone, it's KJ here, and today I have a brand new series for you. Why am I doing this? Graphix Me for the Nintendo Switch. Now this is like a new IP for Nintendo that they're Mii's into. Now before I begin talking about the story, I would say that the main inspiration for this game came from Super Smash Bros. 4 with its Mii fighters. Okay, let's begin. The story starts off with Princess Monita. Oh, wait, before we go on, I'm reading this off a script right here, so that's what you see me doing this. I'm reading off a script. Okay, with Princess Monita, yes, Monita from Nintendo Land is a princess. Weird, I know, but hey, I didn't have ideas. Let's just go with this one. Who has the power to keep Nintendoverse, the world in this game, the world that she and residents that are official Nintendo games like Mario, Kirby, Zelda, Metroid, etc. live in, be up to date. What I meant by this is that she keeps the world look new and up to date with graphics. If we were talking about this 20 years ago, her job is to keep Nintendoverse maintain this new N64 look, not to degrade back to the Super Nintendo look. Now, it sounds like a great nostalgia thing, I know. But if it didn't have one flaw, if the world reversed back into a previous state, everybody that lives in the world would slowly die off. Because the power, let's just say it like this, the NES is weaker than Super Nintendo. The Wii U is weaker than the Switch. If it goes back to the Wii U, we're gonna die off because it's gonna hurt. It's Nintendo logic. If it goes back, you're gonna die. Okay, back to the story. One story night, Princess Monita was sleeping until she was kidnapped by a shadowy figure and was taken to a flying battleship and disappeared. Next day, Nintendoverse graphics are in 8-bit. Everybody's panicking and they don't know what to do. In the forest, you're selected Mii. You should sleep in one of those beds. I forgot what you call those little beds. Anyways, sleeping on that bed you swing on next to a beautiful 8-bit waterfall. He or she is woken up by the spirit of Monita, who tells you she is held captive by a mysterious force that she doesn't know. It's kind of like Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, how that game started. She wants you to rescue her, but she gives you a task. She wants you to go to her castle and grab her key, Star Key, who, once we get it, is basically Navi, or Navi. Is it Navy? No, it's Navi. From Ocarina of Time. You decided to do this and start a brand new adventure. You do the first world, beat some enemies, beat some bosses, in 8-bit style. Once you beat the first world, you meet a guy named Glazer, who works for the company Terrio, who is Nintendo's rival in game. He beats you up pretty badly, and he pretty much leaves you to die. You wake up in Mold Town, your western town that is filled with real-life Nintendo characters, with some of them being real NPCs from respect to series. What I meant real NPCs from the series is that you'll have some Toads, you'll have people from Zelda, you're going to have just random people from the series. It'd be nice to see some Paper Mario characters. Now that'd be cool. You get Star Key, and he pretty much is the substitute right now, and he gives Nintendoverse some of his power back. Each time making the graphics step up, like 8-bit to 16-bit. Each time making the graphics step up like 8-bit to 16-bit. He can't restore all power to the world because the He can't restore all power to the world because the bosses from Terrio are pretty much restraining his power by being close to the area. Wow, look at that. That's all they gotta do, just walk up. Just be in his area, detecting area radar, be on his radar, and he can't do that. So it's up to you to go to the worlds and pretty much beat the bosses up, or pretty much kill them. Starkey does accompany you. He pretty much is like Gooey from Paper Mario Kart Splash. Once in a while you'll fight Razor and you get better every time. I mean, what I meant like this is that how the story is, your me was weaker than Razor the first time. Still weaker the second time, but you still get some clean punches. Third time it was equal because Razor got weave. And last few times you actually won. He reveals that his boss is Garo, who is Terrio's mascot, and he's observing from an unknown place. Fun fact, before I move on, you never see Garo. You only see the text he has before you fight him. Think of Ganon from the original Zelda, where the people in the game and the manual talk about Ganon, but you never see, until you fight him. Also, when you beat a world, Monita will give you a holographic message that gives you more information about her location, and she gives you extra details about your next location, the destination I'm in. Now this is cool. Once you beat the 8th mid-boss Space Striker, it turns out that the person was Samus. Yes, Samus from Metroid, and she was mind controlled to fight you. You pretty much had this epic fight with her music from her theme and new rock and roll remix. It will be dope. She becomes your mentor and lets you board on her ship to go to your next destination. Before you beat World 8, the world you fight in, you have to be possessed Ridley, named Terrio Ridley. So technically, Garo is taking Nintendo's one of their most underused franchises lately, and just making them evil. That's unacceptable. I want Metro game, and you stopping me from getting my Metro game? No, we gotta beat you up. You escape World 8 because it's about to explode, and your next location is where this Doom ship, which is World 9, actually, people. You fight, you go through the Doom ship, Kirby style, and you fight Grizzly for the last time, and you win officially. You pretty much ruined his pride. So this thing's going on in our house. They just distracted me. What was I saying? Yeah. You kind of ruined his pride once you beat him up. Keep that in mind. You had to escape to his ship, Metro style. Why do ships always do that? Why do you gotta explode the moment you beat the main bad guy up? It's like, okay, it tries to explode. Once you return to Samus' ship, it turns out that Glazer survived, and you have this one epic fight before you kill him. After beating Glazer, you get one final message from Monita. She tells you that she's in Garo's flying mansion. Just think of Luigi's mansion, but it's pretty dope. You go through Garo's mansion, who has a nice room mansion. He has his video games on the shelf. The video games he made, he was in as like the mascot. He got Super Garo, Garo Kart, Garo Party, pretty much ripping off Mario. He's Terrio's company version of Mario. But I'm gonna say this: I'm pretty much gonna feel bad once I kill this dude. I really like his room. I would like to buy that room. Later on, you meet oh crap. I'm going to delete that. You meet Garo, who is in the middle of his castle. Mansion. And he's just a see-through cube who's in this tube. You must wait, which is surrounded by laser turrets. Metro fans, this is actually a Mario Party reference. Metroid fans, this is a Mother Brain reference. I don't know why I'm stuttering on some stuff and saying some stupid things. Once you break his tube, it flies out of it and uses 8 controllers to beat you with accessories. Look at that. I got the Nintendo glove. Well, that was it called? Nintendo glove, right? Got the Nintendo glove. It's so powerful. No, I would love that. I would love to use a glove. Okay. Once you beat him, he flies away to the top of the mansion. I keep saying castle. Dang it, it's a mansion. Where's the battle arena? Just think of Paper Mario when he was fighting Bowser in the last fight. Yep. Garo transformed to his super form, his real form, which is pretty much a block for a head, another block for a torso, so circles for hands, ovals for feet, and lines for arms and legs. He wields 2 plungers, and he is a pretty difficult boss. But not too hard. We can handle this dude. Once you defeat him, Princess Monita is free from her cage and thanks you for rescuing her. Pretty much Princess Peach would do. Now the castle begins to rubble, and you have to escape before you die in it. And you just need to get back on Samus ship. Once you escape the crowd, so it crawls upon to the white boss. Before I go on, that's a Castlevania reference. It crawls upon to this white boss as a video game console. Princess Monita says that the console is Super Gyro's console, a console that most of her power that Gyro took from her and put it in the console. So your main new task, the final task, is to go there to break the console so that she can get her power back. But suddenly, Gyro appears out of it and uses the Super Gyro's power to transform into Gigabit Gyro, who is huge compared to you. He closes you in this gold barrier, and you fight him. He uses big hammers, big swords, big arrows, and hailing from his torso like Kirby, shoot huge laser beams from his laser gun, jumps across the screen trying to squash you with his behind, and has a blue falcon from F-Zero for his right foot to kick you. This dude is pretty cool. You can't hurt her in phase 1, but between phase 1 and phase 2, some of Monita's power was returned to her, and she gives you some power to defeat Gyro. And and now you can officially fight Gyro, beat him. And actually at one point, Samus does join in the fight trying to shoot him. Eventually the fight needs to happen. To defeat Gyro once and for all. You get the final blow. He has full of the Super Gyro's console. You go back to Motown, and every Nintendo character gives you a party. This will start the credits, which includes a parade with Luigi as the ringleader. And every Nintendo character gets their own flow. And you get a flow too. And Monita gets a flow, and Samus gets a flow. When the parade is going on during the credits, you can see some replays of your adventure. At the end, you get a thank you for playing in the end. I think we need a good game for our Mii's for the Switch to be the heroes for us. I mean, come on, I can't be the only one that is getting tired of Mii's just being in a party game. Come on, we need adventure. Do you like the story? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you next time when we talk about the rules for part 2. See ya.